Let's make a picket fence quilt block. I'm branching out in my quilting and in my tote bag, so I'm trying something new today, so let's do it together. To do this, you'll need 4 fabrics. You're gonna need 2 5.5-inch squares, 2 3.5-inch squares, and then 4 rectangles out of the same fabric. It's 2 by 5 and 2 by 3.5 inches. Take your 2 squares and put them right sides facing together and make a diagonal line down the center. You're gonna sew a 1/4 inch seam allowance on either side of the line. I did mine a little bit smaller, but do a 1/4 inch. Then you're gonna go over and cut on that diagonal line that we drew. You're gonna have a seam on both sides, and then both of your squares will already be done. So go ahead and cut that, and then press your seams flat. Just do it to one side. You might need to square up your square a little bit just to get rid of the seam overhang, but do what you need to do. Now we're gonna do the small squares. Take your 3.5-inch square and sew the small rectangle on one of the sides, press your seam, and then sew the long rectangle, the bigger one, on the top. And then press your seam. We're doing 1/4 inch seam allowance, you guys, and then this is how it should look. I'm just assembling my square, how I want it to look, flipping some blocks around, and we're gonna sew these together. To do this, you just flip them right sides together, sew a 1/4 inch down this line here. You'll have 2 pieces, and then flip them on top of each other, right sides together, and sew a 1/4 inch. Make sure you nest your seams by flipping your seam allowances in opposite directions so you get that nice center. Then just press it flat and it's all done.